Now, here's Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Well, if you have a barometer at home, it should be falling rapidly next 12 to 18 hours, which is usually an indication of an intensifying storm system approaching. And with that will come enhanced rainfall and some pretty strong wind. Live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar, we're not talking isolated showers here and there. Your entire TV set covered in dark green with flecks of yellow indicating some downpour. So this is a widespread soaking rain. The problem is we've already had 2 to 4 inches of rain with the first storm system. The ground is saturated and partially frozen, so it doesn't really drink up the water very well. It runs into local rivers and streams, and you get water rises, in some cases street flooding and basement flooding if your property normally has problems during heavy rain situations. You see more elements of heavy rain offshore that have to work in. So here are the weather headlines, which includes the strongest winds from about 8 o'clock in the evening till 3 o'clock in the morning. The heaviest rain now till about 2 o'clock in the morning. Amounts of 1 to 2 inches very likely, with isolated amounts up to 3 inches. And that's on top of what has fallen already. Last 48 hours, you can see just shy of 5 inches of rain in Smithfield, other locations between 1 and 3. So the ground really can't handle any more additional rain. Now, there is continuation of minor flooding along the Patuxent River for now, but with the additional rain on the way, this situation will be aggravated, and we'll keep an eye on not just the Patuxent, but also other local rivers and streams with the anticipation of the heavy rain. We've already had some reports of street flooding, though localized, and that will continue throughout the evening hours and into the overnight. High wind warning areas in red, high wind watch for the areas in light blue. Light blue has wind gusts perhaps over 40. The areas in red, wind gusts perhaps over 50. Now, even though the south shore of Rhode Island is not in any kind of a wind advisory, I do think that even here and along the coastline of Rhode Island, there will be wind gusts perhaps over 40, even 50 miles per hour. So be aware of that, even though you don't see the color shading there. As far as the coastal flood watch, at the time of high tide tomorrow morning, which is roughly between 5 and 6 o'clock in the morning, with a fairly strong southeasterly wind, there may be some minor to moderate coastal flooding along the south shore and even up in communities up Narragansett Bay. And again, high tide tomorrow morning is roughly between 5:30 and 6 o'clock in the morning. Lots of rain in downtown Providence. At least it's very mild. We're not dealing with a snow situation or ice at 45, well above freezing. So an all-rain situation tonight. However, as cooler air comes back in by tomorrow, we'll actually change over to snow, but at that time it won't be a heavy snow, just kind of snow showers. Intensifying storm on the bottom of your TV set. The back side of it is where all the snow is located. We're on the warm side, the green, which represents the heavy rain. So windswept, heavy rain for this evening. The wind starting to pick up along the south shore. Now, what will happen tonight is the rain will transition over to some wet snow by daybreak. So by the time you get up tomorrow morning, the heavy rain is gone and we have light snow showers, but nothing real heavy. Temperature around 35 degrees. Snow showers likely for Friday afternoon. Nothing heavy, but cold enough for snow showers. A few raindrops may mix in. Temperatures in the mid to upper 30s. Here it is in more detail with a southeast breeze. Temperatures mid to upper 30s with occasional snow showers. Every now and then some raindrops may be mixing in, but because the surface temperatures will be above freezing, we're not expecting too much of this to stick to the ground. And again, it should be on the light side. As far as where the big time snow will occur, well, the areas in blue and white, that's where the major snowfall will be located. We're just on the warm side of the storm and why we won't see a lot of snow. 7-day futurecast showing snow showers for tomorrow, a few raindrops mixing in. Still unsettled on Saturday. It's not to say that Saturday is a stormy day. It's more nuisance kind of rain and snow showers at 38. A little better on Sunday. Extra clouds on Monday with a temperature at around 40 degrees. The ground just can't drink any more water up, and as a result, it's running off into rivers and streams. Even when the rain stops overnight tonight, the runoff still goes on the rivers, and why we need to watch them closely. And we'll keep you updated at WPRI.com.
We are all waterlogged.
Yes, we are.
Okay, thanks, Tony.
Coming up in Eyewitness News.